Hey there, y'all. My name is Ryan, and this is my first video of content for the laser engraving stuff that I want to get into, or that I am into. And I just kind of want to walk through a little intro about me and about kind of stuff I got going on here. This is uh, been a journey so far, a journey that started out as a need, not necessarily a need, more of a hey, let's do this. I think it'd be pretty cool kind of thing, and that was creating plaques for the horse show club that we're part of, the Southeastern Reining Horse Association. And I was like, it'd be cool to create this, and what better way to do it than, laser engraving the wood that I had. And it kind of started from there earlier this year, like back in the March timeframe. So this has all been a learning experience, learning online, learning by doing, and all that kind of fun stuff. But this is the type of plaque that I was making for the show club for classes that we didn't have official ones from NRHA, so it's the Southeastern Reining Horse Association. So making these wood plaques, that one I just showed you is for our show coming up next week. It's actually made out of a piece of oak, pretty good piece of wood there. But it all started on a machine that I got off of eBay from a company called MechPow. I saw the reviews for it and looked at the company's websites and decided that I would give it a try. And it's a pretty simple machine. It's gantry style, and it's a 10-watt laser. Simple focus, and uses Lightburn software or laser gerbil, whatever you want to call it. And that's actually the software that I use with it, because I like open source software and tinkering with things and adjusting settings and stuff. And that has been what I've been using. And as you can see, there it is. Working on something right now for a lady that we're friends with, creating a plaque for her to hang some of her trophy plaques on. But it's a pretty simple machine. The power switches, emergency stop, all that fun stuff sitting here. It is quite a large working area. It's like a 15-inch by 15-inch working area, which is great. So you can do larger stuff with it. It does have wireless capabilities, so you can stream from your phone to it. You can see the little antenna right here. I have done that. It does pretty good with that. But I built this wood enclosure for it because needed to be able to exhaust the burn smell and all that stuff. And what I'd ended up doing was building this box. I've got the exhaust going out, goes up through an inline fan and out through the side wall. Does pretty good. And then I also added in an intake fan too, to help circulate air and get blown out through the exhaust there. This has done great. I still use it for doing certain things, as you can see. But what I have moved on to is doing things on an X-Tool F1 Ultra, which I apologize for the dirty working space here, but there's the X-Tool F1 Ultra. This thing is a beast. It does really good on pretty much any material: metal, slate, tile, wood, and it's really, really good. So with this channel, I'm going to create some content. There's a lot of stuff out there, but I'm going to do it from my point of view, which is learning by doing, um, taking notes, saving my projects. I'll share settings. I'll share all that kind of fun stuff. I am using HP Victus laptop and the X-Tool Studio for the F1 Ultra, the new version. Seems to work pretty good. I also do have a big old TV on the wall that I sometimes run a dual screen and watch some YouTube videos or listen to some music on while I'm working on the laptop, creating designs or having it run through and burn stuff. So a little bit about me. Some of the stuff that I have been able to create has been pretty cool. I did this little burn for my daughter, a little anime character on a piece of framed wood frame here. Did some tile work there. This is actually going to be used in a silent auction, as well as that one coming up here next year. Doing little metal plaques. I actually did the burn on that and did the cutouts with the F1 Ultra for this guy. Simple little things like leather keychains I've done for folks. Did create the burned leather plaques for these. These are for our costume lead line at our show coming up here. So you can do all kinds of things with these laser engravers, and super happy with a lot of the stuff that I've done. Done some glassware. I've done the Stanleys, and yeah, it's really fun to get into. It's a fun hobby. Not trying to make a profit off of it by any means, because I just enjoy the creativity side of it and doing things. So yeah, that's me, and I'll see y'all in the next video.